And that, I think,
I know y'all are jealous y'all didn't get to wear a toga movie star boys.
Toga.
They can Saturday.
Toga. Anyway,
Saturday.
Dr. White, what
We all need to hear this.
We're talking about counseling.
Yes.
Looking at some of these people in
We
here
all
this morning,
need
they need to go to counseling. Rob.
Leave Rob alone.
Okay.
Volunteer.
Well, yeah, I found an interesting article in the American Counseling Association publication, of which I am a member.
No.
And yes, and the title is Why Troubled People Avoid Counseling, and they give 7 different reasons, which I'm not going to go into all of them. But you know, Danny brought up something that's not even on the list, and that's finances.
I would thought that was number one other than...
Well, you can go to counseling in church free.
Well, yeah, that's right. And
Or y'all pay me.
everyone I refer to has a sliding scale. No one is, I have never turned down a client. So it doesn't matter what you make as long as you bring some kind of proof of income. Don't let that be a barrier.
So don't think you can't find someone to help you.
No, help is out there. Now, I found out from this article that only 1/3 of people in psychological distress even seek out counseling.
Really?
Which is, and so these people are suffering.
Well, they don't think, do they just think they don't have a problem?
Well, they brought up 7 reasons, which really there's 8 because Danny brought up the finances, but they think there's a social stigma. What will people think?
Oh, yeah.
They think that they will be harshly judged, which counselors do not do that, so they're afraid.
What do you mean harshly judged?
They think that the counselor will think less of them. But you know, we don't judge. It's a non-judgmental environment.
Well, if I find out somebody's got a problem, yeah,
Well,
I'm gonna judge them. Hey, what's wrong with you?
A professional counselor is trained not to judge.
Yeah,
Well, they're not supposed to say anything to somebody else.
That's why you're not a counselor. Don't take his advice.
So they're afraid of their emotions because they're afraid they might cry. Well, you might cry, but
It's okay to cry.
It's okay. There's a box of Kleenex always there.
Let's do a survey right quick. How many
What?
people in this room ever been to counseling of any kind?
I have.
Blake, I can tell you have.
And people are afraid of
Still got that monitor on?
self-disclosure.
Right?
An
And
ankle monitor.
Stop it.
Okay, go ahead.
if people are afraid of self-disclosure, they're afraid that their family and friends will be against it. And they're,
I got a question.
what?
Because I'm a graduate of anger management, is that considered counseling?
Yes.
Okay, then
Absolutely.
double me in.
Okay. And people finally they're embarrassed. They continue. They would rather be embarrassed than to resolve their issues.
Instead of saying, there's nothing wrong with me, just
Right.
go get help and
Right.
get well.
Help is out there, and don't suffer needlessly.
Or, like, what are some of the things people need counseling for? I know marriage counseling, obviously.
Well, I see people for 2 reasons.
You're a counselor?
Of course I am.
Yes, she has
And you live right across the street,
Everything-
plus you haven't offered any free services?
Everything I do is related to aging. So it's
Well, ain't nothing you can do about that.
Oh, yes, there is.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
typically an issue with a family that's
members.
facing some kind of a decision with older adults. Number 2 is grieving issues.
Is what?
Now,
Breeding.
grieving. If there is a relationship issue, then I refer, because a lot of counseling is marriage counseling and, relationship, dealing with youth. There's any number of various types of counseling.
Well, Dusty's probably up right now doing nothing. Y'all call him at home if you got a problem.
Y'all
Yeah.
stop. Don't
Yeah,
call this.
the
I know he does, he
clergy,
just text me.
the clergy is an excellent source for counseling.
And that's free.
Well,
To a certain extent.
yeah, could be.
So
There
Danny,
are
what's your
some
problem?
faithful.
I have several. There's not enough time in the show left, Tammy. It's only 10 minutes. I'm blessed. I don't have problems right now. I'm really being looked after. I'm working solid until next Wednesday now. I'll be at it, and we'll have the weekend off and be at church Sunday. But that's then right back to it. Yeah, and that's I'm just and students are working like crazy. They're passing me, standing still. It's
Showing up in music videos.
Well, I'm holding that
Yeah.
for last over there. I'm going back to the counseling thing. So marriage counseling is like the number one thing, I would think.
I don't know, Jamie, but a lot of people do call me about marriage counseling, relationship issues, and I don't take
What's the
those
biggest problem people
clients.
got being married?
She doesn't take
I
those
don't know,
cases.
because that's not my area of
Find out.
expertise. No, I'm a gerontologist.
What
I'm an
good is
aging
a counselor
expert.
if you don't say nothing about it?
If you have issues with aging, she can help you.
Right. Otherwise, I make a referral, and I have quite a good network that I refer to.
And if you are in a marriage and it's falling apart, why don't they go and try to at least seek help
Yeah.
first before you just throw it all
I
away?
thought
I recommend
Facebook was
that.
for all that.
Yeah,
Facebook
no.
probably causes all of that.
No, you need a neutral third party,
Right.
professionally trained to help sort out these issues.
And there is help out there. so
There
Let me
is.
give y'all a shout out to probably the most expensive one in Huntsville I know of. Y'all ever heard of Roger Wren?
He's good.
Y'all
If you
heard
need
of
a
him?
life coach, you got Matt Miller.
Yeah.
He's out there too.
Roger came on the first show I did at Channel 48, like never got him up that early in the morning.
He's
He
very
didn't charge me for it.
Good.
good. That's free
Yeah.
publicity.
That was
There you
good.
go.
Counseling. Y'all got any marriage problems, just call me.
Yeah,
You
that's
can tell them what
right.
not to do.
A lot of experience.
Yeah, boy,
Yeah, call
everybody
me.
just spit out their coffee on that one.
Call me and I'll tell you what not to do. 'Cause I already done all that.
Hold the phone.
Yeah.
Speaking of
He's
problems,
learning
Joseph, you
in
look
his
like you
older
got
age.
plenty.
I ain't got any problems.
Well, tell us about you latest.
Well,
you busting at
you
the same time.
know, Still the King, CMT, this Sunday night. I was blessed to be in a couple of the episodes. Danny's in an episode. So neither one of us are in the premiere episode.
Is this it here?
This is the music video. I didn't have
this
any
is-
idea
Oh, we'll
that
show it at the end.
that,
yeah.
that they were going to have a music video, but apparently because the name of this video is Hey Elvis, they used some of the footage from that bar fight scene where the Johnny Cash impersonators are fighting the Elvis impersonators. So, and it's a huge brawl. I mean, we're at a contest.
So you're in a fight.
And a fight breaks out. Yeah, that's me in the middle there coming across. My friend Jason says I'm crow hopping, about to take out one of the Elvises with a punch. I got to do a little bit of light stunt work in this, so that was a lot of fun.
Look at you in the background in the
That's
chokehold.
me in the background there. This guy was about 5'4". He might have weighed about 120, and the director tells him to get me in a chokehold. And I mean, I'm talking about full on. You know, of course we're pretending, but I mean, he's like jerking my neck, and so I thought, well, this scene will never make it. And then boom, the music video comes out, and you
And
can
that's how
see
you
me.
found out.
Wow.
Yeah, I was watching the video. I told Carissa, I said, well, maybe you'll see a scene or two of me in the background. And sure enough, of course, it happened so fast, you know, you got to be watching. Probably only my mother will be able to spot me.
Really?
But, so yeah, I didn't know that, you know, as Danny says, when you sign on to work a project, you might be on the trailer, you might be in a music video, you might be on the TV show, a commercial, you never know.
You still didn't get that picture of Kevin Costner that we
No,
wanted you to see?
no.
They're not allowed to take pictures. They can't take pictures with stars like Danny either.
Well-
So you're going to be gone for a little while, except you'll be at church.
Yeah, I'll be working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week, and then back home, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week over in Memphis doing some good things. And I can tell you about more of that later.
We're going
You
to
need
run
an acting
Joseph's
coach,
music
call
video
Danny.
just a second when we go out here on this Tuesday morning. But I did want to run, and then tomorrow I'm going to show Bob
Scares
Labby
me.
fight Muhammad Ali. But this is one of the things Ali, one of his quotes that I highlighted. It says, "Only last week I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean I make medicine sick." The great Muhammad Ali. Probably the greatest athlete that ever lived.
Probably
You know, his
so.
family was
Yeah.
saying that they're so at peace because he had suffered for so
yeah.
many
Yeah,
years.
Sad,
30
sad.
years.
But I
We
mean,
struggled with Parkinson's. It was a 10-year.
you know, he was so different. You know,
Sad
nobody
face.
ever seen anything except, you know, Joe Namath being a little brash talking. But when Ali
Yeah.
came out,
Oh, man.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
But he was just so loved by everybody.
oh yeah, later in life, and I didn't love him that much when he said, "I ain't got no problem with him being calm." But
Yeah, that was
so,
controversial.
what's the
It
name of your
was.
music video?
It's called Hey Elvis. It's not my music video.
How many music videos
it's
you in?
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Another one the other day.
What's that?
How many music videos you been in?
I've done 9.
And
Wow.
What were they?
Oh, everybody from Alan Jackson, Tracy Lawrence, John Rich from Big and Rich. I can't remember, Jamie.
He's done so many
Lone
movies.
I saw you the other day on Talladega. Y'all know he was in Talladega
Lone
Nights?
Star.
Lone Star.
He's been in a bunch of Will Ferrell movies. Y'all ever see The Campaign?
A Time to Kill.
He was the snake handling preacher.
He was
like,
in
"No
Walk the
way."
Line.
Walked the line where East Weatherspoon. He's the one that introduced her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just feeling. There he is, right there.
Yeah. That
You
little
only got bit twice, right?
All right, let's go out with that
Firsthand.
music video of Joseph starring Joseph Scott. What are you going by, JP or
JP.
Joseph?
Yeah.
JP?
No.
So we'll see y'all bright and early tomorrow. Hang on.
Bye.
won't you come back home? I left a message on the cold phone. I tried to reach you, but I couldn't get through. Hey, Elvis, where the hell are you? Somebody saw you at the shopping mall. Somebody said they heard a southern drawl. Hey, Elvis, is it really true? We're all waiting for a sign from you. Everybody knows about your plain Cadillac. Everybody's wondering when you're coming back. Everybody's waiting just to hear you sing. Hey Elvis, you still the king. Hey Elvis, won't you come back soon? Nobody's rocking in the jungle room. Come December, don't know what we'll do. Be a blue Christmas without you. Everybody knows about your plain Cadillac. Everybody's wondering when you're coming back. Everybody's waiting